Right, I am back for a potential round three for the day. I don't know how much I have in me left, but we shall see. Left off, we finished status for the most part. Equipment, again, finished that for the most part. The main thing we need for both of these is that we just have to update these attributes in the player. So we added them in, we modified some other ones. Magic. We could get magic going. So I'm thinking, do I want magic to be like, should magic and item share a class? They're going to function similarly, but maybe not. Excuse me. Maybe we will just have them be their own thing. So we'll start by getting the magic menu set up. Now it does have a script. We gotta turn focus off on that. That's been an issue. Should probably have it off by default, but not a huge deal at this point. Let's see. Let me make sure I can't focus off. Good. Now we hit use. I want to go down. Does this have its own script yet? Nope. So we're going to extend that. All right. Maybe we just have to set sub menu. That's going to be this magic menu. Let's do this. So we might want to use magic on its own. We definitely want to have a sub menu. I think we'll do the same thing where when we, like what we did with the item menu, where you pick an item, and if it's something that we can use in the field, that will go to the player menu cards on the top field menu, and we'll choose a target for that. Something like that. Get this button pressed. That's wrong. Oops. Okay. So now we want copy this. Go for options. Discard. So I might change that to unlearn. forget. It's not working. To submenu dot focus. This will be the same. We will have a state. Use forget. Button pressed. Now we'll just print button. Alright, so we can focus on these now. And so we can press on them. I can go back. So one button press. Need forget. Oh, what did I forget? Just getting it incrementally kind of laid out. Oh, coffee. All right, so what do you think we need next? I'm going to grab my drink. You take 10 seconds to think. Hey, that rhymed. Okay, that was a little bit longer. I had to rinse out the blender. Okay. So I was looking for the answer of magic class. Okay, so we have item. Now we're just going to make one called magic. And I make a new folder for magic. Let's give it, I know it's going to need an art folder. And the most important thing is going to be a script called magic. That's going to extend a resource. Open that up, class name, magic. So I'm going to get item open. Oops. Duplication. Do we need duplication? No. So we don't instance magic. We just give people an array of references to the base magics, which will be in data. Go ahead and put it above. do something like, excuse me, let's just get cure. Whoops, magic.new. Okay, boom, we're done. Video over, I'm out. I'm kidding, okay. I'm losing my mind. So magic.new, want to make sure we get this going. Magic. Needs a name. Needs power. Needs type. We'll do element. That's going to be like subtype. Also, type can't be a string. We're going to have, so types will be, let's say, healing. We could do restorative. Healing's more specific. Offensive. And status effect. Do status effect cure. Effect apply. Instead of cure, we'll say remove. I think apply should be first. This one has to apply before they remove. Now, what's your problem down here, code? What did I forget? An equals. So we have type element. We're gonna have another enum for elements. So we'll have like fire. Water. Lightning. Earth lightning. Holy. We could call it, could have light and dark. I forgot to grab. I copied this, but I never put it in. I don't think we need defaults. It's only going to be white magic if it's light. Excuse me. I think. Do we want any of these to be black magic? Status effect removed. We'll keep them separate. Power. Healing. We'll say 50. So for now, we'll just roll with that. And so in here, we need to loop through and remove these. We also need to have a way to give the battle actor the spells for the magic. For now, let's give them all cure. That works. Oh, we're in data, so let's mark that. So we need to load in the magic. Just realized a problem there. I don't really want to copy this code. I really don't care right now. Well, no, if I'm doing it from the menu, we don't need a signal for it. We do want to update the buttons here, though. Magic button, right? They don't have a script yet. Let's do this. Well, an array actually doesn't work because we have levels. So I can't loop through an array because it wouldn't hold the position here. Unless we fill it with null values. Which that's probably the way to go. So 8 levels. Init magic. So magic will hold the levels. The battle actor will hold magic max per level equals 3. So we can use that here. It's going to be that times magic max per level. And then we fill it with null. And we're going to need an add magic. or let's call it learn magic. Oh, I just have to see what my cat's getting into. But you got a leaf? That's alright. My one cat loves dead leaves. So, you know what magic also needs is cost. So we make magic to do that. Damn. Try 4. So learn magic, we're going to do slots at slots at level. So we have to get the level. Let's do. It's gotta be magic level. Oh, it needs level too. Level should probably. Let's put that first. And save that. We have to update this again. So that's going to be level 1 magic. Now, battle actor. So we get magic level. This is going to be magic. I don't know if we need that. Current magic at level. For high end range magic. We look for, I don't even know if I need that top one. We just have to do, what's this math? Cat, can you take a break for a sec with the leaf? I'm trying to think. It's gonna be magic. Magic level times magic times I, right? Could set this up here. Or we'll do var index and equals magic. Nah. So that math, magic max per level times magic level. That's our beginning. Equals this. Bear with me. So start index, and then we have, that's going to be start index plus magic max per level. Now let's just print I. I just want to see what that looks like. It's going to run 4 times if it works. Set magic. Non-existent function on the button. Are we sending through the magic? Yeah. I think we'll store that. Let's look at the magic button. I mean, for now, we just have to do magic.name. I do want to get the MP cost, but maybe we'll print that out in a separate window so that we can keep this format. Oh yeah, we're going to put it up here. So we'll get that later. We have that function, get magic at index. We're filling that, so now all we have to do is return magic n. But we do need to learn magic. So for now, I don't think we'll have any magic. Index name, oh. Do this. No. If magic, do that. Alright, so we have no magic. So we need to update that. I thought we were doing set player, we need to get a reference to the player menu card. When we set player, before we do the magic, let's do this. That's set player. Magic, MP cost, we'll come back to that one. Battle actor, player, we are printing I, we're printing, so magic level 1, it needs to be magic level -1. We should get 0, 1, 2. 2, 3, 4. Because of order of operations. Let's see, 0, 1, 2. Perfect. So we're doing that because we print out the level is starting at 1, but behind the scenes we're starting it at 0 because that's how arrays like to work. So now we know we're getting the right indexes or indices. I can't really recall which it is. What we want to do is do if magic I, if not magic I, then magic I equals magic. So we're saying if there's no value at that index on magic array, we're going to set that index to variant magic. Now if it works, we'll see it in the magic menu. Wow! We don't need it 3 times though. And the problem is I forgot to break, or actually we just return. We'll go back to that. Look at that. We got cure. 2 things that jump to mind. We need magic description updated and MP cost. And then we'll get into using the magic. Submenu magic. As you can see, something like this, it's a lot of like setting up what you need, and then drawing it really doesn't take that long. Like we just had to kind of plan out how this is going to work and interact. Anyway, submenu magic. When we focus on a magic button, we set description from these are not item buttons, so we'll just do custom. It's going to be a description dot text equals, which reminds me, we need, do we really need a description for, yeah, I guess we do. So for now, we're just going to do button.text plus no placeholder descriptions yet. Just so we have it updating. That will work. Magic button press, we'll get to that. We also need to update MP cost, which is right here. Yeah, we'll put it at the bottom. Slash value. We go down here. What's going on with my font? Oh man, and we text equals string. Oh, we do need to get. Let me just put in 0 for now. We need to get. So we're going to need that magic reference. Magic. So it's going to be player dot get magic at index button dot get index. So we do if magic else we clear this and MP cost dot text equals 0. Here we're going to do string magic dot cost. This is now going to be magic dot name instead of that. Let's see what we've got. Beautiful. On nil, so did we not set description? We did not, so set description. I do it manually like this because I don't like using exports. They tend to break, at least for notepads. I don't know why, I've just had such bad luck with them. So we use, look at that. Look at this. Look at it. Oh my gosh. I do want to clear MP cost every time we go to the top there. Let me see if it's clearing when we load magic. It's not. So just going to do this. Actually, we will call that every time we just focus on options menu. Send that through, and then we're going to do this. Magic. See, it's 0, it's 4, it's 0, it's 4, but we're not updating the cursor now. What happened there? Oh, I'm calling the wrong function. We want focused. 4, 0, 4, 0. Cool. Very nice. Well, that's kind of cool. If you look at the character. Okay, we have cure. Looks like I need to adjust the text. We want it aligned center. See how it's pushed up there? There's one other thing we need to do when we set magic on the button. And we want to change the texture. I think they call icon. Check this out. I don't know if that's going to work. I have to duplicate it manually. It's going to be icon dot. I think we just do icon region. Dot position equals if magic dot is white magic, else vector2 dot. That's fine. I should get that dynamically, but I don't really care right now. Position, I can't spell. This is also only if magic, else, well, we're hiding it anyway, so it doesn't matter. And so I can't really test that until I add some black magic, so let's get that rolling. Data, let's copy this bad boy. I might separate these two, white and black. Let's get fire. The offensive. Magic elements light, we have fire, right? Say 35. Maybe 3. I want to encourage people to use it. And where am I giving that to the, yeah, we do this here. So I want all of them to have fire as well for testing. Oops. Hey, it works. Well, kind of. We have the wrong position. I know exactly what I did. This should be 0. It's wrong. Oops. No, I have it backwards. The Y should be 0. We just want to move. I mean, really, we should just do this. It's going to be 0, 1, 2, all 6. That's clear. So we're just pushing that region over to get the black magic icon. I'm happy with that. Let's see if it works fine in here. Very nice. The next thing is we want to disable the any offensive spells. And so in here, at the same time, if magic, we want to do disabled equals magic.is offensive. I want to check that. Let's look at magic. So pretty much we'll do is field usable. We're going to return, and it's going to be type in, so we're going to have types dot healing and types dot status effect remove. Those are the only things that'll be field usable. And here disabled will equal not magic dot is field usable. So if we can use it in the field, then we don't want to disable it, right? We do the opposite. See how far is grayed out now? Perfect. Holy crap. Magic was really not that bad. Might have been my favorite menu to make. I mean, it just went by so fast. I love it. I love it very much. Go back. We don't have forget. We didn't actually. Well, we don't have either of these yet. Forget's easy. I'm gonna do that first. We go here. Then on magic button pressed. I'm gonna leave that to do, but we're gonna do a quick fix-a-roo there. So magic's gonna be. Let's do in battle actor. Function forget magic. So I want to do at index. With magic. Do we have player? Yeah, we do. So it's player dot forget magic and it's gonna be button dot get index. If magic, I'm gonna do magic and equals null. I think like we had equipment change, we probably want signal changed, or sorry, magic changed. Maybe we send through the index. I think. Yeah, maybe not. So we can just remove it by doing this magic.get get buttons. We're gonna want that index. Just to clean it up. Get buttons, index, and we want to set magic to null. Null. And then in battle actor, I think we're just gonna get rid of. We're gonna comment that out for now until we absolutely are using it. All right. So forget. I'm gonna forget fire. Not happening. Cure worked. Oh, it's because this is disabled. Okay, so we need to. So if we're forgetting, we want to enable all of those buttons. So we to. Do we need to do this? Let's see. Force disable. Equals force disable or that. Now in here, we press on forget before we focus in. This will be when we set player. Nope, nope, nope. We're gonna need this. We're forgetting. Set magic buttons. So here we want to reset. I think actually we have to call it on both of these to make sure we have the right settings. So if we let's do if force disable. We want to do this. If not, force disable. That way we don't have to run through the buttons every time if we don't need to. Alright, cool. So it looks like it works there. We do forget, and it's, I have the opposite. This should actually be force enable. Do that equals not force enable. That's backwards now, though. We're gonna, so force enable will be true. It'll be false here. Actually, I just have to swap these. Oh, excuse me. Or not. Something So force enable. Disable equals, no, we don't want that. I'm not going to mess around with getting, making it complicated. We'll just keep it simple. It's backwards. Wait, use, forget. Yeah, it's backwards in here. So I actually, oops. That should be right now. Looks right. That looks right. Cool. Set magic and base expected 2 arguments. Magic button pressed. State forget. False, true. I don't think it matters. Perfect. So we get rid of them. We then want to update that. It'll just be this. Just clear these. Cool. Should probably disable these if we don't have anything. We're actually going to do this. Well, now we have this. We could combine them, but for now I'll just do this up here. I did that because, well, that's weird. Why is it going right down there? I forgot to take this out. So back to what I was saying, I did that because I want these to update. They're enabled. So you can see that you can, like, before you even click through, you can see that you can get rid of all of these. So you can see the change just by doing that. Now if we forget everything, we probably want to go back up. Suppressing, getting into using now. This will be an easy check, I think. Well, I'm not worried about. Let's focus on using. So it's pretty simple, at least for the healing. It should just look something like, well, first, the item submenu. So we're gonna do something like this. Copy this format. Do this, but it's going to be magic selected. Magic. Just replacing everything with magic here. I can kind of just get rid of this. Equals player dot get magic at index button dot get index. Send that through. Now we need the field menu. Scroll down and go to magic. Connect magic selected up to the field menu. So now I'm going to do selected magic, because why not? As well. Copy this. It's going to be magic. And I'm not totally sure when we go back. Here we go. So we'll do elif selected magic. Let's copy this jam. We're going to go back to magic. I don't think we need anything here except for the sub menu dot button focus. Give that a shot. Change that. Swap all these out. Heal hurt. We do data. It's going to be player dot np. Do we have set np? Add np. Add np. Will be minus selected magic dot cost. This should be, yeah, we're healing, it's positive. Do that. And before we get over there, we need to do an MP check. We press on the button. So we get the magic. We do if player dot MP is greater than magic dot cost, then we emit that signal. Else error sound here. So that's not, let's look at how we handle this. Just going to copy that setup. Show, we do if player dot, no. We're just always going to do submenu, button focus. Turn from magic use. Put that up in field menu. Interesting. Interesting. Did our, oh, I know what that is. less than or equal to. That was our problem. Before I try it again, I need to update the player card. Their menu card, not set player. And we'll just call that when we return. So now it should update my stats after I do that. Yeah, see how the MP went down? I'll let us run it again. It didn't work that time though. Like it's not even casting these. No. It did on that time. That's interesting. We should disable if we don't have enough MP as well. Which we do here. Mouse disabled equals not first we can do disabled equals cost greater than we need the player player.mp. Or we can't use it in the field. Magic force enable. Only call set magic. Send through player. That did not work. So I think I have the logic maybe backwards. Magic cost is greater than player.mp. That should have worked. Back out. I don't get it. Okay, it's because we're not running that there. Turn for magic use. I think here we'll just call update. What is it? Set magic buttons. We'll just make sure they're up to date there. Yeah, because we have to do MP cost checks. So she'll use this twice, and then see how it disabled. Then we have force enable only again because we're forgetting. I will have a confirmation dial up there. I can see this is not updating. Just telling me we probably want to be connecting those player signals directly to the cards. I think we're doing it in here, aren't we? Player menu card, set player. Do this. If player, we want to disconnect. Let's get these functions. Just going to need these two. Do that. We do these. We're going to reconnect. We need to make these functions. What do I call it in Battle Actor? Value change. Don't need that right now. So we want to. It's not working. It's the issue. MP changed. MP changed. Need to admit MP. So now we should get it. Oops. I broke it. Alright, so see it updates there. Now when I back out, see how it's MP 0? I do have to fix how I draw that. Should be good. See how that's 4 out of 8 now? That's what we were looking for. What I want to do is make a test magic pinch level 1 offense. Well, healing, just you'll see. And we're going to make it -1 and cost 2. Need a comma there. I'm going to give them all pinch. Which reminds me, we need to do check here. When we learn magic, if, let's do this, let's do if magic. If magic I and magic I equals magic, then we want to return else no, that's not right. So this would mean we already have it, so we don't need it. That's wrong. We do same for this. If magic I, and if it's magic, we return else. We want to add it. Now, when we forget, we want to check. We need to bump these down. Now let's do this. Just going to make a note. Need to bump magic in row down if removing one before it on that row. So pinch. I made it white magic and restorative so that we could use it to test hurting ourselves. You can see I just lost 1 HP and 2 MP. Just alright. Now magic. So description will send through at the end. This will be heals a small amount HP. Debug to inflict minor damage. We want fire. Oh, forgot we're separating. Black, white. We're sorry, we're doing light and dark. Maybe that's confusing. So we do have a light element as well. No, I guess we can do that. Why not? So dark magic, fire, inflicts. Then we can use those in here when we set the description. Magic description. Drum roll. Beautiful. And that note I made, like I want these to consolidate. It doesn't matter. No, I don't think it matters. We do need to account for that in our learning magic. So what we're going to do is we are going to use that. We're going to do this append magic I. And then we're going to loop through that. And then it's if current magic at level. We check if magic in that. We return. Else elif null in current magic at level. Elif we find magic, then magic I equals magic. Oh no. This is wrong. We want null. So let me fix it first. Var empty slot equals. What's wrong here? Oh, we don't want that. And if empty slot, we do that. So first, we get the current magic at that level, so we're getting that row of 3, and we're just appending it, whether it's null or if it's a magic. Then we check if the current magic that we're trying to learn is in the current magic at level. We return because we already know it. Then we check for an empty slot in that row. And so find returns the index that we find it, or it returns -1. And so we say if empty slot, then we learn it. For some reason, I don't think that worked. Let's take a look at our battle actor. Magic Eye. Let's do print. I have a headache. Definitely need to wrap this up. Yeah, so now it's what? It's not adding anything? Well, that makes sense. There's no magic there. Let's print current magic. I want to print empty slot. Let's see where we're going wrong. Maybe 0 counts as no. That's exactly the problem. If empty slot is greater than -1, that is our problem, almost certain. Ay, can I highlight or what? So we want to see magic. Beautiful. I'll pinch everyone. Feel my wrath. Let's see if it works with other people. Pinching myself. So why not? Alright, people, that is the effing magic. Pardon my language. That's the magic menu. Next, we'll add magic to the battle. We're gonna need magic shops. All right. So we've got a lot going on. It's really coming together. Considering that this kind of game is so much based in UI, it creates a sense of meaningful progress when you are getting a lot of that UI done. And I can hardly believe it, but main menu is pretty much done. I'm gonna remove. Wow. That's wild. Let's see. Let's pimp Aurora out with the equipment. I'm seeing an issue. The stat updates works great, but we need to align these to the left. So I have to look at stats. No. Player equipment window. And all of these, just do align left. You'll see it update in real time. That looks much better. Weapons and shields we don't have implemented yet. I'll make a note. Parsing. Man, it's crazy. Crazy seeing this come together. It's looking like a game. All right, I'm out. Have a good night. Let me know if you have any questions, and good luck.